Okay guys, along with this radio you're going to have a nice set of instructions. Usually things that come from Turnigy are quite well documented as far as the things that you need and the things that you need to set up. It also goes over some of the receivers that come with this as well. And now that I mentioned that, let's just take a look at the two receivers that you get with this i6S. The two receivers that you get with this radio are the TGY IA6B, which is a 6-channel receiver. Looks like it does PPM on channel 1 here, S-Bus on one of these other channels right here, and you also get one of the TGY IA6C receivers. This is a S-Bus receiver that you can use for mini quads. It's a lot smaller. You can decase this, which is really nice. You also get a trainer cable, which is going to, it's not a trainer cable actually, but this cable is going to connect to your computer so you can run any type of simulators that you want. Now one thing you guys will know is that this radio comes in several different variations. This is the FlySky version of the Turnigy. They basically run the same sort of firmware and you can do the same sort of functions with both of these. So I'm just going to put this one aside. One of the reasons I like the Turnigy better than the FlySky version is that it comes with two receivers and it doesn't come with that little cell phone holder thing that goes up here. No one's going to need that. Okay guys, as far as switches go, you have a lot of options. There are two switches in the back which are push buttons, two slider switches on the top which are spring return to the center. There's two 2-position switches and two 3-position switches, these guys right here. And you'll notice there's a lack of trims on this, and that's one of the reasons why this radio was specifically designed for quadcopters, which doesn't use trims, at least in the high-end level. As far as the difference between being able to pinch or thumb with this radio, you'll be able to pinch with this radio no problem. There's nothing getting in the way of your pinching. As far as the feel in the hands, it's really nice. It's got this really nice rubber pad right here which continues along to the back and gives your fingers this nice handhold to hold on to. All in all guys, this is a fantastic radio, not only for a beginner but for a more advanced pilot as well. This is something that can grow with you, and you are not limited to the 5 models that it says that you can, because you can bind multiple receivers to the same model. Albert Kim has a great video about this on his channel, and I can link to that below. Well, alright guys, let's go over some of the functions of this radio. Now I don't have a receiver plugged in right now. As you can see, it says receiver question mark. It's saying where is it, where is it? So let me just let's take a look through some of these menus on the radio. I didn't mention yet that it is a touch screen, so you touch the screen here and it has a backlit display. You have battery monitoring here, which also monitors the battery of your receiver as well. You have your tools and settings and your timers. Let's just go into timers real quick here. So you have timer 1 and timer 2, and also you have 3 pages of menu items here. So let's just scroll this way. Name, ID, and value. I'm not sure what that is. This is the channel mapping or the channel monitor page here, which goes over, as you can see as I'm moving the sticks. Let's see here. We have aileron, elevator, throttle, and rudder. So it does A, E, T, R. Alright, so let's go past this. Let's go back to our main screen here. Let's go into the settings. Here's where you're going to do all of your setup here. Reversing, endpoints, auxiliary channels, sub-trim, trims, mixing, failsafe, receiver binding, brightness and sound, output mode, stick mode. You can actually switch the modes on this, model reset, and selecting models. So the touchpad is actually quite responsive here. So, okay, let's see what else we have. We have the battery voltage, and you can set a high voltage and a low voltage, so it'll give you an alarm. And you can have your receiver voltage, high voltage, and low voltage as well. So, all in all, I can highly recommend this radio. It's not just a beginner radio. The gimbals, the general consensus on these gimbals are they are fantastic, and they really do a great job. It's got nice rubber grips on the sides, and it has enough channels on here. I believe you can go up to 10 channels on this radio. So guys, this is just a quick review of this radio. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to do more of an in-depth review on this. I have reviewed these radios before, so take that with a grain of salt. Now this is a radio that's going to go out to one of my subscribers that won a contest. He answered a question on one of my vlogs that I did a while ago. So Tom, you're going to be receiving this in the mail pretty soon. Thanks guys for joining my channel. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.